cool. I think we've seen a lot of times where people are actors in these shows and then they end up getting opportunities to be behind the camera. Is that that's something you'd love to do at some point?
100%, no question. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd give it a shot anyways. I don't know if I'd be any good at it, but I'd definitely give it a shot, especially directing. I've always been interested in that, and I think it's a job that I give it a lot of respect. I think it's a very difficult job, or at least can be, and but I think it's also a very gratifying one. From what I've noticed, I think that directors, especially even just what I've seen, so many directors come on and off of Superman and Lois just in the first season, almost a new director for every episode. So it's fascinating to see how each one of them works, but how in the end they all have the same sort of focus and goal, and how it all comes out sort of flowing as one, and they all work together, even though they're all doing their own sort of separate thing, and they all have their own vision for their episode. It still comes together as a show, as a whole. It's that collaboration that really is just impressive to see, because I think that it's weird as from an outsider perspective, being like, how does that work? Like, how can it be different people doing different things, but it all comes together and it creates this one big sort of, it creates a show. That's crazy to me. Yeah. I think it's crazy. But
and speaking of directors, what was it like working with Tom Cavanaugh? Because we were huge fans of his, and when we read that he was going to direct the finale, we're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Oh, the guy's a beast. He's a beast. I'm telling you, like he's awesome, and just so kind, and a fantastic director. Listens very well, and because of the fact that he's an actor and a very good one at that, he's also able to give very good direction, very rich direction, and he'll really work with you on a scene if you need it. But also, he kind of lets you do your thing. I mean, he respects that, he's sort of doing his job and you're doing yours, and you collaborate. But also, he's very focused on sort of what he's there for, and he's very focused. He works very well and very closely with the camera department as well, and the director of photography. So, I mean, overall, I don't know about you guys, but I thought the finale just looked sweet. I gotta be honest.
It was
a
amazing.
Fantastic episode. Yeah.